Hey everyone, Wayne here. We have a fun unboxing, or should I call it unbagging, today. This just arrived. These are just going out now in the mail, so if you ordered one, if you're a subscriber and you're getting it, you should be getting it in the mail very soon here. That is the annual issue from Against the Odds magazine, published by LPS. So Against the Odds magazine does an annual every year, theoretically. Now, if you notice up here, it says 2018. That's okay. That does not mean that this is the one from 2018. This is actually one that maybe had originally been planned to come out before, but they was unable to get everything together in time. That's all right. That means you're going to have additional ones coming in the future. 2019, 2020, they have those years available. But what that does mean, because it's an annual, it's actually a collection of 4 games in one. So it's not just one game you're getting 4 games. I do want to thank LPS for sending me this to review, to go over, to show off to you guys. Once I saw, if you guys remember, I did my first Against the Odds magazine game, Operation Ichigo, recently, maybe within the last month or so. Had a lot of fun with that one. Had those Solitaire rules with it. Really enjoyed that. I had a bunch of videos. Check those out if you're interested. Well, when they saw that, they were saying, hey, how about you check out some more games? I said, absolutely, let's do that. 2 of these out of these 4 are Solitaire specific, so that made me especially excited, because instead of just playing both sides, which we all do sometimes, you're actually going to get 2 games that are designed to be Solitaire. So, all right, enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and open her up, see what we get in here. So, again, I was very excited to hear from them and to talk to them. I talked to Steven. He seemed like a really good guy. He said, hey, we have a bunch of stuff. What do you want to check out? And I'll have some other games in the future I can show off to you guys. But for now, we'll just go ahead and focus on these. I'm having a little trouble. Let me pause the video while I get this out of here. All right. As soon as I pause the video, they came right out of the plastic. So I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. This video may take a little longer than some of my other ones, considering it is 4 games, although they're, smaller. I believe they're smaller than, full games, but let's take a look and kind of learn. So, all right, so we're going to have, is this going to be the main magazine, it looks like? Big magazine, very thick, lots of pages in this bad boy. Yep, 41 pages of full color, very nice. Let's see, introduction. Welcome to our latest annual. Once more, as we do periodically, we give you 4 games instead of 1, all with a central theme. This time our common denominator is sea warfare and sea control. The selection this time ranges from late 1800s up to the end of World War II. We travel from South America around the Cape Good Hope and back in our eclectic look at some of history's naval milestones. Very nice. I'm not going to read everything out of here. Leave some stuff for you guys to when you pick up the magazine and the game, because I'm sure you will, right? As soon as I show off how cool it is. So it looks like we have articles, further reading, more articles, so lots of good stuff. Oh, we have our rules here. Some rules for that game. Oh, we have the rules for the other games all in here. So all kinds of stuff. Again, I'm not going to sit here and go through every little page. You guys don't need to see that. Yep. It's an Iron Fire rules, First Strike rules, etc., etc. So there's definitely all the rules are included, everything you need. Articles. We'll check that out later off camera. Go ahead and dive in here a little bit more and see what else we're looking at here. So let's see. Under 10 Flags. I assume that's one of the games. Let's see. What are the games? Under 10 Flags, Iron and Fire, First Strike, and XX1, 21, the naval wonder weapon, about the U-boat. So Under 10 Flags is Hunting the Raider Atlantis, 1939 to 1941. Allied Origin Hex and Destination Display. What is this? This is one of their... and of course, LPS. They're fantastic with their... games. They love to send off little like postcard size games. So this is so call it a 5th game, but not one of the key parts of the magazine here. All right, Under 10 Flags, Hunting the Raider Atlantis. So that's one we looked at. I don't know if this is. So it looks like we have like a quarter map sheet or a 3rd map sheet here. You guys can see it pretty well. I don't want to spend all day on this video, right? I want you guys to see everything, but at the same time, we're not going to spend forever on each thing. But I do want you guys to get a good view of everything. Let's see. Is this... Wish I knew offhand which ones were Solitaire, which ones were not. Maybe a good thing to look up later. You know what? Yeah, let's not spend too much time on that because you guys can go ahead and look up that later yourselves. But again, Hunting the Raider Atlantis, 1939 to 1941. Nice looking map here. Go ahead. Yep, be able to set that up very nice. All right, set that to the side. What do we have here? All right, so these are the for the Type 21 U-boat, the naval wonder weapon counters for that. I believe this one is Solitaire. Take a look at the counters. So they're the larger than ½ inch, whatever, 5/8 maybe. Oh, good, very nice. Different systems for the U-boat itself, crew, command markers. Very nice. And then the actual U-boats themselves here. Type 7, Type 21. All right. And dig through a little bit, try to find the matching map for that, because I see different maps here for other games. All right. There we go. All right, look at that bad boy. So, this one's even bigger map than the other one. This is for the Type 21, the U-boat, which is, I believe, like I said, is a solid. This one's one of the Solitaire games. I just can't remember which one the other one is. All right, so you're seeing Bremen shipyards, Hamburg shipyard, scrap pile, prototype U-boat pen, different cities, Berlin, Minden. So you're seeing the different areas. Then you can see down here, Western approaches, Atlantic Ocean, dangerous trip home, destroyer screen, ooh, U-boat mission track, model development track, ooh, grinding war track. So looks like there's gonna be a lot of good components to this game. Love a good Solitaire game. And it looks like it's not, it's not so much that focus on just sort of being a, captaining a U-boat in the Atlantic. We've all done that in other war games, great games, but we've all done that. This looks like it's gonna be something different, and I really appreciate that. So very cool there. All right, set that bad boy aside. What have we looked at? We've looked at 2 games. We have 2 more. Man, you get a lot of game in this magazine. Let me tell you that. All right, now let's see this one here. First Strike, the Cuxhaven raid. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oops, sorry. Get it on the actual for you guys. Okay. So you got a single sheet, 11x7, 11.5x7, whatever. Looks like that one's probably going to be the other Solitaire game. What do we got here? All right, Iron and Fire counters, which are the other. So it should probably be this one right here. First Strike. Yep, here we go. First Strike, the Cuxhaven raid. I just want to say Cuxhaven raid. Christmas Day of 1914. We'll take a look at the counters. Very nicely done. See some Zeppelins, blimps over here. Very cool. Obviously, we're talking about 1914. Artwork on there. Very nice. Little silhouettes of U-boats and battleships. Cool planes. I love it. All right. Like the counters. Counters look great. Very nice. All right. So again, I think that's going to be one of the other Solitaire games, I believe. Looking at it, I'm pretty sure it will be. Go ahead and set that aside. And now we have... What's this? Hang on. What's this? Under 10 Flags, Hunting the Raider Atlantis. Did I look at another counter sheet for that? Didn't I? Ooh, I'm getting all bamboozled here, guys. We have the Wonder Weapon. Oh, we looked at the map for Under 10 Flags, but I don't think we saw the counter sheet. So remember the Under 10 Flags, Hunting the Raider Atlantis. Looks like here's the actual counter sheet for that. I thought we looked at the counter sheet, but I must have been wrong, because here it is. So you're going to have these 4 different counter sheets here, or parts of counter sheets, I should say. They're not all whole counter sheets, obviously. Each game is not going to require that many counters. All right, and finally, there's so much game here. I'm getting overwhelmed looking at it all, but that's cool. That's nice. So we have our Iron and Fire. Finally, let's look at these. Iron and Fire looks like you set up the map maybe how you want, or maybe just lines up that way. I don't know. Middle, something like that. Hey, I haven't read the rules. I haven't played any of these games, guys. We're just winging it. Right? We're just looking at everything, looking at the components. All right. Iron and Fire counters. And then Iron and Fire is the Peruvian ironclad Huascar in the 1879 Pacific War. Boom. Been waiting for the game on that encounter. Waiting for it. I'm teasing, but it's always fun to game stuff that is not super common. Some different markers, looks like standard markers. These are half inch, so these are a little smaller than the other ones. I think every other game has been 5/8 or 9/16, whatever the other different sizes. Basically bigger than half inch counters. Pretty nice. These are definitely only half inch counters, although the artwork is very clear. Everything looks good on there. You guys should be able to see that pretty well. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem figuring these games out. So, all right, Iron and Fire, Peruvian ironclad Huascar. Cool. Let's see. Hang on. First strike with the counters right here. Huxhaven Raid, Christmas Day, 1914. So we got one game. Second game. Oh my God. Third game, under 10 flags. And finally, last but not least, when they're under 10 flags, there's just a little display sheet. Whew, we have finally, we're out from managing all this. Boom. Type 21 Naval Wonder Weapon, 1943, 1945. The fourth and last game that you get. So look at that haul, guys. Again, I know 2 of them are Solitaire. I think we figured out which 2. Very excited. I'm gonna digging into these for sure. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Did any of these games excite you? Check them out if they do. You can head on over to Against the Odds magazines. Go to check out their website. I don't know if all these games are on Board Game Geek yet, but worth a look. Other than that, thank you again, guys, at Against the Odds LPS for sending me this to show off. And for everyone who's watching this, if you made it this far, if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate a subscription just because it goes a long way to me being able to get more of these games to show off to you guys. So other than that, let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, later.